good points opportunity here for Austria. Phil Healy will know that. She'll chase hard from lane 6 inside. Pretty even start from all the athletes. Perhaps Charlotte Wingfield of Malta struggling a bit in the middle, but she might just be made to look like that because Phil Healy is having a fantastic bend here, as is Gogol Volley. Phil Healy swings off the straight, and now it's that speed endurance of Suzanne Gogol Volley, the Austrian, coming into play in the final few metres here. 23.1 for Suzanne Gogol Volley, equals her personal best set last year. Big smile from her. I don't know if she was expecting that.
Austria here could have a complete lockout of the sprints with Fuchs and Lindner winning the 100 metres. Now 200 victory here for Gogol Volley.
23.09 for Austria's Suzanne Gogol Volley, maximum points. Second place, Phil Healy, 23.79. Good points for Ireland, and a national record for Alessandra Gasparelli in third.
So still remains very close at the top. I think it was 7 points before we start the session, and so Austria closed in by 1. So Smith in the green from 6, Fuchs in the red from lane 7, and Fuchs going very strongly at this point. What can Smith do to try and respond? The Irishman now starts to come through down this home straight, and Fuchs can't do anything about it. Terrific victory then, taking maximum points for Ireland in 20.67, so an outdoor lifetime best. Thinking about that overall team standings battle, preventing Austria from taking maximum points. And in fact, look at that, Ender Ladze just got up for second right at the end of that race. And a new lifetime best time also by 0.3 of a second. 20.66 now given as officially. And Burai showing us a new national record.
So that's what it's done to the overall standings. Ireland started the programme 7 points ahead. They're currently 8 points ahead of Austria. It's still not very much. Israel still looking pretty good for third place. So Cusson is still in this competition. The bar up at 2.11. He hasn't competed yet in the whole of 2023. His personal best is 2.17, but I feel like high jump is quite a rhythm event, something you've got to familiarise yourself with, and David Cusson's doing really well, picking up valuable points here for his team.
Well, always felt like a formality. Louisa GEGA coming in with a season's best of 9.11, 5,000 metre victory, only cemented the likelihood that she would join Yvette Lelova-Colliot on 13. Top 3 finishes at the European Athletics Team Championships, and a class above the field here through that final water jump, and then picks up the pace once more. Eyes down at the track, and then looking towards this final barrier. Nothing can stop her now. Louisa GEGA of Albania comes through to complete the 5,000 and now 3,000 steeplechase double in 9:17.30. So breaking that championship record set 13 years ago by Yulia Zalipova. As we see Cohen coming through now, this is going to be a great time for her also. O'Connor doing very well, the 19-year-old. Confirmation of that full result. Louisa GEGA, championship record performance, 9:17.31, half a minute ahead of Adva Cohen of Israel. 6 points between Ireland and Austria at the top.
I take the second win, so the maximum of points for my country, and yeah, and the first athlete who take so many first place, so I am the first today, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. I was going to ask you that. So having won the 5,000, you were 1 win away from becoming the most successful athlete in European Team Championships.
Yeah, you know, in 1,000 steeplechase, you have a lot of you have time to think about everything, and I was thinking about this. Yeah, I need this win. I will be the first athlete who takes so many first place. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy for this because, you know, you don't know what happened in the future, so you have to get the moment, and it was my moment, and yeah.
Eric Favours, and he said he's going to have a big last though, he promised us on the camera. But he's glad he doesn't necessarily need it to get maximum points here for Ireland. It's been a big points morning for Ireland. And Eric Favours likes that. It's going to be over 20 metres. It looks similar to Mesut Pez's mark, so maybe around 20 and a quarter, 20 and 30 centimetres, something like that. But Eric Favours, a win. National record already this season for Favours, and now a win at the European Team Championships. 15 points, job done for the Irishman.
And this is how the standings look after 30 out of 37 events. So not too far away from concluding. I'll tell you what, there hasn't been too much movement between the top two, even though there have been a few point swings, they've generally been made back.
So Ruby Millet has held the lead since the second round. 6:23 for Millet in the fourth round as well. Very, very consistent. So season's best, her personal best, 6:33. Ooh, that was set last year. Does she get the green flag? Yes, she does. That could be an improvement here for the Irish woman in the fifth round. Ruby Millet confirmed there as the winner ahead of Romy Tamir and Joanna Sargsyan. That's what it has done to the standings. 13 points, Ireland's advantage over Austria. Sophie O'Sullivan has kicked hard at 200 metres. The gaps haven't started to open up yet, but you can see the fatigue etched on the athletes' faces. Gina McNamara of Malta could be dangerous here. She's got Sophie O'Sullivan to shoot at, but Sophie O'Sullivan is pushing here. She passes 50 metres to go. McNamara still gaining ever so slightly. It's Sophie O'Sullivan trying to take a win here in her senior debut, and she manages it. A brilliant closing circuit there, 59.74 from Sophie O'Sullivan. That is class. Gina McNamara did everything right there, kept herself involved. Sivan Auerbach, another good performance to backing up her fourth in the 800 with third in the 15. But well done, Sophie O'Sullivan. So Sophie O'Sullivan on her Irish senior debut, taking a win, 4:27.96. Gina McNamara backing up a brilliant personal best in the 800 and her second place there, matching it in the 1500.
Charlene Maudsley, she's on her way to lead Ireland to victory in the mixed 4x4 and also helping establish herself after that 51.5 individual win, saying that she wants to be part of future Irish relay quartets as well. What a victory for the Irish team. Overall in the standings and in the final event in 3:17.16 as Austria come through from Israel in third. And a big contingent of Irish athletes watching their team win this final event, the mixed 4x4 from Austria and from Israel. So top three matching those team standings across all of the track and field events.
It's unreal. We came here, I said after the first event, we wanted to win. It was touch and go for a while, it was fairly competitive, and that kept us going. And look, we took the victory, and we all ran really well in this relay. We psyched ourselves up and we got the job done. So yeah, we're all really, really happy.
Well, no movement among the top three. I think Bosnia have moved up past Malta today. And San Marino have kept themselves out of the bottom three. And I think that's one of the most impressive results across that table we just saw.
And winners of Division 3 of the Silesia 2023 European Athletics Team Championships, represented by Thomas Barr and Phil Healy.
I zwycięzcy dywizji trzeciej drużynowych Mistrzostw Europy w lekkoatletyce Silesia 2023, reprezentowani przez duet Phil Healy, Thomas Barr.
Your Division 3 champions, Ireland.
Irlandia.